Away from the top. Fuck around and serve you. Hey yo, I don't know your name, who fiend is this? I fuck around and serve you. I serve you. Hey yo, I don't know your name, who fiend is this? I fuck around and serve you. I serve you. Hold up, she need a sponsor, this bitch out of luck. I watched a nigga whip a Porsche out of that pot of ducks. Withdrawing the Benjis because I'm out of fucks. The sales rep at YSL said you got enough. We got 5 closets, bitch, enough ain't enough. Coffee table like the Sahara, bagging up dust. Pockets full and God we trust, spending on things I lust. I take care of my ops second, cause them kids a must. Niggas got group chats talking, they can't stand me. Stop acting like bitches, just wanna know the plan B. They hopped out of that Ranger, started a hood stampede. I know niggas with weed lungs who got 4-3 speed. Too much power in the tongue to be joking by going broke. The fiend swung back with his pistol, we served him soap. My infectious confidence, the gay niggas hope. I still bring the smoke to your chimney like it's a new pope. The drum full of capacity, like it's a group home. I saw too many blocks to have writer's block. Mention a nigga from my block could get a writer's shot. 80s baby, all my uncles got that zombie bop. This that dope boy rock, this ain't no kids bop. They kill you for holding them pots, we make killings from pots. So much smoke in the kitchen, the ceiling color snot. Selling candy like butterscotch, you niggas is butterscotch. The bitch tried to come back, got a balloon pop. I fuck around and serve you. I serve you. Hey yo, I don't know your name, who fiend is this? I fuck around and serve you. I serve you. 2 faces of success in this verse, you get anguish. I get more happy birthdays from strangers, but it's more designer shit on my hangers. Fake love from unfamiliar faces, real hate from burner pages, but them niggas is faceless. Been this corner, we gon' leave you like that spoon on the Matrix. If they would've gave my niggas all them mules and them acres, would've been less niggas looking like me on them front pages. Closed-minded niggas praying for a grave to be spacious. This that grown folk talk, we verify all ages. Come with background checks to clarify if you dangerous. The plug should forever remain nameless. Conversations over new patents. The difference between a thousandaire and millionaire, always patience. Niggas pussy and I picked up the fragrance. You can't judge your door when your man through that time in your faces. I'm getting money, I don't abide by the wait list. My passport that ran out of pages. Young niggas see the world, get some sand on your laces. Shit bigger than Miami and Vegas. Know the game never run out of players. Causing change that don't make you a player. You niggas corny, get a box of tomatoes. Who fiend is this? I fuck around and serve you. I serve you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ski. Yeah. Lord Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I am the best reporting on the Eagles. Before we get into the meat and potatoes, hold on 1 second, y'all. 1 second. Camera ain't right. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. Before we get into the meat and potatoes, I gotta let you know that a lot of moves is happening so far in the NFL. You have a slew of moves that's happening. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. This is the second live stream of the day. We ramping up. We got the draft coming up real soon. A lot of stuff to discuss, a lot of things to stay in the mix about or whatever have you. But yeah, man, a lot has been going on so far in the National Football League. Let's start with probably the biggest thing of the day for me, in my opinion. Kyler Murray, man, got released. Kyler Murray was released today, and that is not really so much a shock. You know what I mean? They informed him that they was going to get rid of him. It just goes to show that, man, organizations are not going to wait around, you know what I mean, while you try to figure it out, man. It's not really a shock to me, man. This guy was the number 1 overall pick. This guy coming out of college, he was supposed to be that guy. You know what I'm saying? He had no real competition. His job never was at risk. He just didn't show things that a lot of people thought he should have showed. You know what I mean? He just shouldn't have showed things that a lot of people thought he should have showed, in my opinion. But it's just striking to me that this guy's released. You got Bomani Jones. He goes on his platform with his co-hosts, and they're talking about, would you take Kyler over this guy? Would you take Kyler over this guy? And of course, they had the name Jalen Hurts. And the headline for his YouTube, for his thumbnail on Twitter is, I would take Kyler Murray over Jalen Hurts. If you would take Kyler Murray over Jalen Hurts, then you just simply would accept losing. You accept losing. You know what I mean? You accept losing. Kyler Murray has been mid for a very long time. And, I think people are bad mouthing Jalen Hurts is just keeping the lights on, man. For a lot of people, a lot of platforms, a lot of content creators, man, that's just what it is, man. I think Kyler Murray will find a new team, but that's neither here nor, listen, man, when he got paid, it ain't really materialized into nothing. It is what it is. The Colts have franchise tag Daniel Jones, which is not really surprising to me, man, because Daniel Jones played well over there. But, they placed the tag on Daniel Jones. But if Kyler Murray is so good, why wouldn't they try to go grab Kyler Murray? He's about to be released. If Kyler Murray is so good, it should be a bidding war for him. Nobody should be putting a franchise tag on Daniel Jones with Kyler Murray out there. You know what I mean? It's just crazy to me, man. The Seahawks informed Kenneth Walker that they're also going to part ways with him, so he'll be a free agent. Yes, sir. Kenneth, players not tagged today who are allowed to become free agents. The Seahawks, Kenneth Walker wasn't tagged today. Alec Pierce wasn't tagged today. Chargers defensive end Adafi Owe wasn't tagged today. Travis Etienne wasn't tagged today, and is going to be a free agent. Ravens center Tyler Linderbaum wasn't tagged today and a free agent. I think the Eagles should really look into grabbing Tyler Linderbaum. And Bengals defensive end Trey Hendrickson was not tagged today and is allowed to become a free agent next week. That's a lengthy list of guys who are out there and who could potentially contribute. So I expect the Philadelphia Eagles to be extremely busy, man. Extremely busy this offseason. And, the sky's the limit if we play our cards right, man. If we play our cards right, the sky's the limit. But the man of the hour, man, the one that's turning heads for me is David Njoku. David Njoku. The Philadelphia Eagles have interest in David Njoku, per league sources, would be a signing that gives them one of the best athletes in the league at the position and finally gives Njoku an elite, consistent QB to play with for the first time in his career. That's from Elliott Shore Parks. You know what I mean? Now, all of a sudden, Jalen Hurts is elite, and Jalen Hurts is this for sure guy all of a sudden. You know what I mean? Listen, man, guys just be needing a chance, man. They be needing a chance. And I like this. What's going on, Don? I like this, man. I like the possibility of a David Njoku. I like the possibility of it. I'm gonna explain to you why, man. I like it so much that I feel like he's a better fit for us than Dallas Goedert. You know what I mean? Don't kill the messenger, but this is just what I have to say. Why David Njoku could be a better fit for the Eagles than Dallas Goedert? Elite athletic ceiling, man. We know this guy's athletically inclined. Njoku was one of the most physically gifted tight ends in the league. 6'4", 245 pounds with 4.6 speed. An explosive vertical athlete. Former first-round pick with rare traits. He's more of a true matchup nightmare than Goedert. Goedert is solid. Njoku is explosive. Teams must treat Njoku like a big receiver, which opens up the field for guys like A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith. Number two, he's a bigger vertical threat. Njoku stretches the field more. Career 10.6 yards per catch, has multiple seasons producing big chunk plays, can attack seams in deep zones. Goedert is more of a chain mover, while Njoku creates explosive plays. Both are useful. You know what I mean? The Eagles' offense already moves the chains. Njoku adds explosives. Well, we didn't really move the chains that much last year. You know what I mean? Higher receiving upside. Njoku has already shown he could produce as a primary receiving weapon. Example seasons, 81 catches, 882 yards, 6 touchdowns. Goddard has been productive, but usually operates as the fourth option behind the Eagles receivers. Key point, if Njoku played with Jalen Hurts instead of Cleveland's QB carousel, his numbers could jump. Untapped potential with an elite QB. Njoku has never consistently played with a stable elite quarterback. Meanwhile, the Eagles offense has Jalen Hurts, A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, and a pretty good offensive line. You know what I mean? One report even noted the idea of pairing Njoku with Hurts could unlock his game because he'd finally have consistent quarterback play. Njoku's best football might still be ahead of him. Age and contract flexibility. Njoku could be cheaper and easier to structure than keeping Goddard long-term. For a cap-savvy GM like Howie Roseman, that matters. You could get similar or better production for less money. Translation. You know what I mean? Dallas Goedert is reliable, but Njoku gives the Eagles something they don't have. A freak athlete at tight end who could stretch the field and raise the ceiling of the offense. I'm for it, man. I'm for it. You know what I mean? I am completely for bringing Njoku in the building if you're going to part ways with Dallas Goedert. I think Njoku is better than Dallas Goedert. Dallas Goedert might be a better blocker. Dallas Goedert is extremely intelligent. We're not going to act like this is the thing. This is the difference really between a Dallas Goedert and a David Njoku. Not even raw talent. I think Njoku was kind of polished at this point. Just physical traits and gifted versus a guy with high IQ. We've seen Dallas Goedert make plays for us for years. I'm not mad if you keep Dallas Goedert in part and don't pursue a guy like David Njoku. But if you go grab Njoku right now, you don't have to draft a tight end this year. That's how big of a deal this is. If you keep Dallas Goedert, you still might have to draft a tight end because it might only be a one-year deal. It might only be a one-year deal. I think Njoku might be a little younger. We lose $20 million if we don't sign Goedert. I didn't know that. I didn't know you lose $20 million if you don't sign Dallas Goedert. So maybe the Eagles sign him, but the money aspect of this, I don't think a lot of people look at it the same way as I look at it. I don't look at the money aspect of this and say, well, this is why you can't move on from A.J. Brown because this, that, and the third. I've seen Howie Roseman, bro, take the largest dead cap hit in NFL history in Carson Wentz and go to the Super Bowl a year after that with a quarterback on a rookie deal. Players going to play, man. Players are going to play. Losing $20 million by not signing Dallas Goedert, I just want to know how contractually that makes sense. I thought Dallas Goedert was on a one-year deal. LB, we got to get Sadiq. That's a first-round guy, man. He's 88 and out the gate. I think Sadiq is going to he possibly could translate to a wide receiver, man. That is a freak athlete. But I would take this guy. I would take Njoku if you could get him in free agency, man. I would take him. Man. Listen, it's something that has to be said about guys that are coming from bad situations and who could potentially be hungry once they get to a winning organization, man. Remember, we got A.J. Brown from a bad situation, and then he turned into the superstar wide receiver that he is. When he got into an organization that felt like more of a winning town. All these guys be needing is a change of scenery. I'm telling you right now, I'm not against keeping Dallas Goedert at all. One of my favorite Eagles. But if he got to go and you get Njoku, I'm excited about it. I'm excited about the possibility. I'm extremely excited about the possibility if that's how I got to go. You know what I mean? So we'll see. We will see. You know, I'm not here. Listen, guys are going to be gone. We got to get ready for it now. We got to talk about the possibilities of their replacements. We got to talk about this stuff. If we don't talk about this stuff, we're going to be caught off guard and being delusional. There's other channels that's being delusional. You know what I mean? I'm not being delusional, man. You're not going to be able to keep Nakobe Dean, Dallas Goedert, Reed Blankenship. You're not going to be able to keep every free agent, man. You're not. This is a valuable guy who would eat off of the new style under center play action that the Eagles should be running this year. We eat off of it. We'll eat off of it. So, like I said, man, at the end of the day, I'm all for it, man. I'm for it. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all long. It's the second live of the day. We will be back tomorrow.